Welcome back to Zh116 Radio, the all-in-one gaming radio talk show. And thank you for tuning in again, my listeners. Um, in this episode of the podcast today, everyone, I got some stuff I want to talk about slash address and some things that are going to be changing. Um, so one thing I want to talk about is hackers and Overwatch and stuff like that. And if some of y'all follow, J3 Emong or whatever, J3 made a valid point about um, the banning system in Overwatch 2. But I think the main, problem is in Overwatch 2 is one, they still have fucking freaking Smurfs in the game. Two, Blizzard um literally won't, ban these hackers or nothing like that. They could change their name and keep on, cheating. Um, and that's the kind of stuff, excuse my French, that pisses me off, that they changed the game indefinitely. And before, back in Overwatch 1, we didn't have to deal with that silliness all the time. All we had to deal with was some silly freaking silly freaking, um, whatchamacallit. We had to deal with not much of it, not many hackers. Is the point I'm trying to make. But see if Blizzard would have just kept the game, did the KISS method, keep it simple, stupid. If they would have kept the game like it was, in Overwatch 1, I really feel like the game would be, better, but it wouldn't survive, in my opinion. But I really do think with the right mechanics and everything in Overwatch 2 and the right kits, for each hero, we could possibly, bring back some of the Overwatch 1 stuff, like the loot boxes and stuff like that. That was my favorite thing in Overwatch 1. Um, I like the battle pass system and all, but I don't want to be reminded of Fortnite with it. Also, one of our sponsors that's been with the channel for a while has just respawned today on this episode, which is Rogue Energy. If you're looking to step up your energy drink game to something that's a little bit more, higher quality, professional, clean, and stuff like that, welcome back, Poison.
Sorry, I was taking a shower and
You're
I
good.
got to contact. I got to contact Kate, the girl he dating.
And
Told her everything he did.
oh, I guess a
I
Maverick did
said,
right when I started my show.
"What?
Moaned.
Oh god."
I am. I'm gonna get him at some point.
But no, I told her what he did. I said he treated me badly at the end of the relationship. He said, "How did he how like do me how he treated you bad?" I said he called me a slut, a whore. Yeah, I just told the person everything
Mm-hmm.
he did. She's like, wow. I said I just don't want anything to happen to you. She's texting back right now. I just hope she breaks up with him.
Never know. She
They only
may
been
beef.
together.
She
They
may
don't.
beef slap him.
And you know what? After that happens, he'll fucking get on my ass. He'll be so pissed at me for it.
I mean, do you really care?
Well, I'm trying to keep everybody safe from him because I'm
Right.
worried. People that I know from
All right. Let me get back on topic here. Do you remember what I was talking about when you appeared? Do y'all remember? Because I done lost track. But basically, like I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, for Overwatch 2, if they would just, have just kept, the same, system like we had in Overwatch 1 with the loot boxes and stuff like that, I feel like we'd have a lot, more currency, I guess you could say. I'd have a lot more, coins in the game and stuff like that. Um, and don't get me wrong, like I said earlier in this particular episode of the podcast, I love, the battle pass, but I don't want to be reminded of, you know, the red man's, dungeon, torture dungeon. I don't want to be reminded of from freaking Fortnite. But y'all, some of my more mature friends viewer friends will know exactly what I'm talking about. Um, but it's just like if Blizzard would just do, listen to the community here on Overwatch, I feel like, a lot of the guys, that are complaining about the game saying it's trash, blah blah blah, would have a better, they would have a better experience in competitive Overwatch. Now, when Roger
Yeah.
and Isaac made some
Yes.
valid points, um,
Just trying to help Kate out really quick. It's just
and
she's
Roger made a
really so.
valid
I don't
point,
know if she's getting off. I don't know if she still got it. She probably got off. Probably gonna get off later tonight than she should have. She
and
might get off actually like around 11 maybe. That'll suck.
hmm,
So I texted her and she haven't got on yet.
yeah, and Roger made a valid point that the competitive system is rigged in Overwatch 2. And also Isaac as well. Isaac, he's another, long-time Overwatch player, and he hates it. I mean, he hates this season. Like he's losing more rank, more SR on his rank than he did in Overwatch 1. Um, Now that right there is my only, pet peeve of the current season, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if Blizzard would just, in my honest and professional opinion, if Blizzard would just listen to us, and quit doing dope and shit like the California dope and shit like that, and listen to the community and listen to what we want in the game, then I feel like we would keep a lot of happier players that way. Don't you agree, Poison? Like, if Blizzard would just listen to what we have to say, then we wouldn't be getting,
Yeah, we
angry.
could
And
let go.
so basically,
Just
that's what I'm trying to say is, ladies and gentlemen,
do
Blizzard needs to listen
something.
to the community, not just what and not do what they want in the
So you
game.
can get in something.
So they need to listen to the community, listen to what we want, and hear from us, the people that have to play their freaking game, and are on the map, fighting and stuff like that. At least listen to us and listen to what we have to say, because this is America. We have the right to express how we feel. Um, but also, if you'd like to save 10% off of your purchase on Rogue Energy's website, use my affiliate code ZH116 for a discount on the product. Thank you for listening to ZH116 Radio, the all-in-one gaming radio talk show here on YouTube. Until our next episode. Thanks again for listening. This has been your host, ZH116 Support, signing off.